Enemy attack!
An ambush. Renans are here? I have to find an exit and get the hell out of here.
Anyone who can fight, grab a weapon! Damn! How did they find out about this place?
Have these kinds of battles been going on this entire time? I just didn't know.
Stop right there! Oh, it's just a den. You there! Where's the Renin girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, Insurgent!
how's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a Renin armored soldier that way! I'll show you embedded! Talk or die!
So much for playing nice. All right, we're up.
Go to hell!
I'm not a real fight. Still, I have to do this. I won't go quietly. Swallow blade! Slash!
Go to hell!
Swallow blade! Slash!
Die!
You're mine! You're finished!
Baby!
Swallow blade!
Die!
Rising! I won. I actually beat one of those Renin soldiers. I've got to keep going. I have to survive this no matter what. Gotta break through!
Now you'll learn!
Here I come!
Die!
Here I come! I'm not done! Slash! Swallow blade!
Die!
Slash!
Damn it,
Swallow
man!
blade! Take this! Swallow blade!
Die!
Slash! Rising Wyvern! Here I come!
Die!
Here I come! You're finished! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Slice! We won.
Xian V. Mayor Imaris Daymore. I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Bulseth.
Damn it!
Throw down
I was
your
so
weapon.
close. What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renan affairs you're meddling in.
Hey!
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
Word to the wise, I call my own shot. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
It's kinda new for me if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises.
Go!
Die!
There!
Slash! Swallow
Damn
blade!
it, Bennett!
Take it! Go!
Slash! Swallow blade!
Go!
Go to hell!
Slash!
Go!
Swallow
Go!
blade!
Sighted! Go!
Swallow blade!
Pounce this! Pounce this!
Swallow blade!
Why did you help me? What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah, it's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for? Stay sharp. We're going in. Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat, and I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danans don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of run and rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest! Look out!
Sion! Sion!
A blazing sword. But how?
Impossible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core. Attack!
You okay?
Your arms!
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
It's one of my healing arts.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Thank you.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry, you're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
Ganymede Castle, stronghold of Lord Balsef, self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the Gates of Fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go. Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack. Don't go charging off like that!
Mega Ray!
Swallow Blade!
This is it! Dig deep! Don't let them form a pack!
I owe you one! Swallow Blade!
Sighted!
Slice!
It's over!
I'll run you through! See ya!
Rising Wyvern!
Mega Ray!
Slice! Swallow Blade!
Damn it! First aid!
How's this? See ya!
Mega Ray!
You're mine!
Whoa! Take a look at that! Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, alright?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Take it! You're
How's
mine!
this? See ya! Talon Sword!
Mega Ray!
Cannon!
It's over!
Circle and bring them down!
Slice! Rising Wyvern!
Here I go! You're mine!
Swallow
I'll
Blade!
run you through! Had it coming! Talon
Rising
Sword!
Wyvern!
Touch
Mirage!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back. This is...
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
Got it. I'll remember that. What a weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
I've never just sat and watched a fire like this before. It's surprisingly soothing.
Well, aren't you getting comfortable? You realize there are still Zoogles prowling around out here, right?
Ah, don't be a spoil sport. It's important to let your mind and spirit relax. Does you a lot more good than you might think.
Zephyr, why aren't you concerned about who I am?
You feeling left out, son?
No, it's not that. But
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free man. At this point, that's all that matters. Even if it somehow turned out you were a Renin, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
a Renin?
Until we know who you are, we can't rule anything out. Besides, we've already got Shion with us. At this point, what's one more Renin as long as they're on our side?
So you don't see every Renin as an enemy?
Our goal isn't to hunt down and kill all Renins. We only arm ourselves as much as we need to set ourselves free. If you can believe it, not every Danin agrees with what we're doing either.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Danins?
Not quite. They're just not up for rebelling, per se. The thing you have to remember is that everyone has their own path to walk.
I'm not sure I understand.
That's okay. Just focus on what we have to do right now. However, the time will come when you'll need to decide what to do for yourself.
How come you don't have a scar on your hand?
A scar? What do you mean?
The Crimson Crows all tore off their own spirit cores, right? But your hand doesn't show any signs of ever having a core like theirs. Why not?
I don't know. I don't remember anything about myself from before Doc found me.
Seriously? You have that mask, you don't feel any pain, and you just happen to know how to fight with a sword? No way. You must remember something.
I'm not lying if that's what you think. Believe me, I wish I knew who the hell I am. But I don't. It's funny how I didn't have any time for soul-searching while digging up rocks in a mine.
Still.
Are you saying you've told us everything about yourself?
Zephyr?
It's bad manners to pry when you've got plenty to hide yourself.
You're not gonna ask me about my past too?
Only when I think it's necessary. You're a real man of mystery, I'll admit. That said, I'm not one to dig around in someone's business just out of curiosity. If you remember something and feel like sharing, you're free to do so. For now, I think that's good enough.
Right. Thank you.
So this whole you not feeling pain thing, is that for real?
Why would I lie about it? And why would you care anyway?
No, it's just, you know, I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renin soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but it doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere.
A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Danins are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renins are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Danans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Danans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the 2 of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renan Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
I've gotta hurry.
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danan. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegus. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegus? You mean the same Lenegus that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
I hate camping out.
You should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek. I'll take you all on!
Take it! It's over!
I'm on it! You're mine!
Take it!
Talon Sword!
It's over!
Don't go Guess we gotta roll with it.
Mega Ray!
Swallow Blade! Rising Wiper!
See ya!
Mega Ray!
Talon Sword! Touch
You're
cannon! I'm sure I can put this to use.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Woohoo!
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
There! Go!
You're
mine.
surrounded! Just stay calm!
Here's a healing arm!
Swallow Blade!
Had it come!
Fly!
Talon Sword! Touch cannon!
It's over!
Take this! You're finished!
Here I go! You're
How's
mine!
this? Had it coming! Talon Sword! Touch cannon!
Mega Ray!
No escape! Swallow Blade!
Here I go!
Rising Wiper!
I'm only getting started!
Swallow
I'm on
Blade!
it! Slice!
Excited!
One
I'm
final
only
push!
getting started!
Right! Give them all we got! That was almost too easy.
What's this thing?
Get lost!
Mirage!
I'm on
Rising
it! See ya.
Rising Wiper!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
This is it! Dig deep!
Take this!
Easier said than
Only
done.
getting started!
No excuses! This is up to us!
Here's a healing art!
Strike!
First aid! Huh.
Mirage!
And
How's
again!
this?
Mega Ray!
Hand coming! Talon
Swallow
Sword!
Blade!
Whoa! Take a look at that! Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renan guardsmen.
The Renans aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr!
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
What's this doing here?
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balsef.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is! We've all been waiting for this day for far too long!
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay? Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream. I'm afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renan.
Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nate and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do, and I'll do whatever it takes and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power. Woohoo! 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 I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought. Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
I wonder if something happened. Hey. Yes! I guess. Got it. I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads. Dispose of the trash.
One more! Slash!
Mega Ray!
Swallow Blade! Slash! Take this! You're finished! Ah!
Here's a healing
Rising
arc!
I'm not feeling so great.
Take it! It's over!
Here I come! Swallow Blade!
Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Rising Wyvern!
I'm only getting started!
Swallow Blade!
Looks like it could be worth something. Lost!
Slash! Swallow! Ah! Slash! Damn it! Swallow Blade!
Here, let me help!
No!
First aid!
It can't end here!
Excited! You're mine! I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! I may have bit off more than I could chew.
This can't be happening!
I'm not done yet!
Lost!
Swallow blade! Slash!
There! One more! Magna Ray!
Here I come! I'm not done! Rising Wyvern!
Here I go!
Mirage!
I'm only getting started! Excited! I'm only
Swallow
getting...
blade! Slash!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Slash! Swallow blade!
Magna Ray!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Here I go!
Take this!
I'm only getting
It's
started!
over! You're my...
Magna Ray!
Here I come! Onward and upward.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn. That weak, huh? What's this thing?
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there!
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on! Xion, do something!
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them! They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough! They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests!
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renan wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
I hate camping out. Hurry up and go to sleep.
I can think for myself, you know.
Yeah, but the last thing I need is you dragging me down because you're too tired.
I'll keep that in mind.
I swear you can't walk 5 steps without tripping on a Zoogle. This is getting old.
Yeah? But wasn't it you Renans who brought the Zoogles here from Rena in the first place?
They're not just ordinary animals from Rena. Each of them has been modified to suit a particular purpose. In fact, some Zoogles were originally derived from the animals on Dana, or so I've heard.
What? You Renans couldn't stop at just the people of this planet? You had to screw with our nature too?
You can get angry all you want, but we have bigger fish to fry. So, are you going to work with me or not?
I will. It's in both of our own interests.
I think it's time we go to sleep. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do. I have a bad feeling about this.
Rising Wyvern!
No! It can't end here!
And again! Magna Ray! I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! Resuscitation!
I'm not done yet!
It's over! There! How's this? Magna
Here I
Ray!
come! Strike!
I've taken too much damage!
You're mine!
First aid!
It's over! Mirage!
Got you. Magna Ray!
Slash! Swallow Blade!
One more! Magna Ray! Here I go!
No
I'm
escape!
only getting started! Magna Ray! Sighted!
Rising
I'm only
Wyvern!
getting started!
Mirage!
Magna Ray!
Here I come!
There!
You're finished!
And again!
We won.
Gotta break through! Slash!
There!
Swallow
How's
Blade!
this? Magna Ray!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! I'll take you all off! Slash! Swallow blade!
It's over! Take it! It's over!
Slash! Swallow blade! Rising wyvern! You're on! Take this!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Here I come! It's over! Rising wyvern! Swallow blade!
Nicely done. Forgive you!
Take this!
Magna Ray!
You're mine! Slash! Swallow blade! Slash! Here I come!
How's this? Magna Ray!
Slash! Swallow blade!
Magna Ray!
Rising wyvern!
Here,
Swallow
let me
blade!
help.
I owe you one.
Well then, let's keep moving. Way.
And again.
Swallow blade! Slash! I'll take you all on!
You're mine.
Slash! Swallow blade!
And again.
Slash! You're mine!
Magna Ray! Here's a healing art! First aid!
Swallow blade!
Here I go!
Rising wyvern!
Started!
Slash! Slash!
Take it!
I still got a ways to go! What's this thing?
dispose of the trash.
Swallow Blade!
One more!
Come and face me!
Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Swallow Blade!
Here I go! Go!
Slash!
Mega Ray!
Slash! Swallow Blade!
One more! Mega Ray!
Slash! Swallow
Well,
Blade!
we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
We managed to pull through.
Let's dispose of the trash.
And again! Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern!
Sighted!
Mirage!
You're mine! Mega Ray! Here I go!
You're mine!
Mega Ray! It's over! Here I
Rising
go!
Wyvern!
I'm only getting
Mirage!
started! Sighted! It's
Slash!
over! Mega
Swallow
Ray!
Blade!
Here I
Rising
go!
Wyvern!
I'm only getting
Mirage!
started! There!
Rising Wyvern!
Seems about right to me. I hate camping out.
My body seems to be doing okay. I'll see you again tomorrow. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving. That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
No choice! Slash! Swallow Blade! Try harder! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Rising Wyvern!
Sighted!
Rising Wyvern! You're mine! You're finished!
Take it!
You're mine!
Over!
Slash! Demon
Mega
Fang!
Ray!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
dispose of the trash.
Demon Fang! Damn it! I'm not done!
Excited.
Demon
Only
Fang!
getting started.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
One more.
Take this!
Mega Ray.
Demon Fang!
There, go. I'm only getting started. There, how's this?
You're mine! Demon Fang! I can't lay a finger on
I prefer it that way. What about you?
it. We managed to pull through.
I won't forgive you!
Demon Fang!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Slash! Swallow Blade!
Excited! It's over!
Demon Fang!
Here I go! You're mine!
You're mine! It's over!
There! Go! I'm
You're
only
mine!
getting started!
You're finished! Demon Fang!
Here I go! It's over!
Rising Wyvern!
Here I go! You're mine!
Take this!
Take this! Got me! Magna Ray! Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I'm skeptical.
Right. All right. Got it.
Right, here goes! Demon Fang!
I'm only getting started.
Try harder! Come and face me! Pierce through! Sonic Thrust! Pierce through!
Take it. I'm only getting started.
Rising Wyvern!
Mega Ray!
Pierce through! Sonic Thrust! Pierce
Again.
through!
Mega Ray!
Demon Fang!
Power of water!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
I won't forgive you!
Sonic Thrust!
Here
Demon
I go!
Fang!
You're mine! Gemini Aqua!
Pierce through! Sonic Thrust! Pierce through!
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Mega Ray!
Pierce through!
Psychic.
Demon Fang!
It's over!
Great!
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now. I have a bad feeling about this.
Burning Strike!
Pierce through! Sonic Thrust! Time to cross blades!
Gemini Aqua! I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! This can't be happening!
I'm not done yet! No choice! Sonic Thrust! Demon Fang!
Sighted! You're mine! Mega Ray!
Here I come! It's over! Try harder!
Fury! Burning Strike!
Take this! It's over!
Here I go!
Here I come!
Mine.
You're finished!
Here I
Pierce
go.
through!
It's
Sonic
over.
Thrust! Pierce through!
Looks like it could be worth something.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renin armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renin equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagan ruins. There's some kind of old Renin castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renin tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renin rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon guards.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes, now let's move.
Am I really doing this for some lousy clo- There's Zugals here, too?
Hey!
Right.
Just a minute. With that blade and your strength, the average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
I'll give it a shot. Sonic thrust!
One more!
Pierce through! Sonic piston!
Here I go! You're mine!
Rising Wyvern!
By the power of water! Mega Red! Gemini Aqua!
You picked the wrong
Mega Ray!
fight! Pierce through!
They've got me
Sonic
surrounded!
thrust!
One more!
Flyers!
This one's mine! I'll shoot them down! I'm ready!
Mirage! Rising Wyvern!
I never miss! Gemini Aqua!
Take
I'm
this!
ready!
It's over!
By the power of water!
Take this! Ah!
Here I go! You're mine! I never miss!
This
By
one's
the
all
power
mine!
of water!
Pierce
Gemini
through!
Aqua!
Sonic thrust!
There!
Pierce
Go!
through!
I'm only getting started!
Sonic thrust!
By the
Take
power
this!
of water!
You're finished!
Huh. Where are you going?
Ah! Eat dirt!
Huh.
Rising Wyvern!
Go!
Mirage! Demon
Mega
Fang!
Ray!
I can't lay a finger on it!
I prefer it that way.
Piston!
What about you?
Just watch and see!
Looks like it could be worth something. You can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view? What's this thing? So these are the Fagin ruins? How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it. All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance?
lost!
Pierce through! Sonic thrust! Coming! Rising Wyvern! Strike! You picked the wrong fight!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding
Pierce
me.
through!
There! Help this! Magna Ray! Gemini Aqua! Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology's technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true. Let's dispose of the trash.
Take this! It's over! I'll take you all off! Pierce
Here I
through!
go.
Sonic
Only
thrust!
getting started.
That buzzing is driving me mad! We got flyers!
I've got this!
No
Let a
escape.
marksman handle it!
All yours! It's over!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without
Rising
you
Wyvern.
reminding me. Any injuries? Lost! Primed and ready!
Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
Flame of
Sonic
fury!
thrust!
Burning strike!
Here I come! Huh?
I never miss!
You're mine! It's over! Great!
Hear me!
Next.
Flame of... These little
Sonic
ones are
thrust!
hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
This one's all mine!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
No choice! Sonic thrust!
One
Pierce
more.
through!
Magna Ray!
Damn it! Demon Fang! Rising
Insects should
Wyvern!
stay on the ground. One more! Magna
I'm
Ray!
not done!
Gemini Aqua! This is it!
Eat dirt!
Here I go! I'm only getting started! By the power
Sonic
of
thrust!
water!
Pierce through! Rising Wyvern! Demon
Here I
Fang!
go! You're mine!
We managed to pull through.
Way!
Gemini Aqua! By the power of water!
Rising Wyvern!
Let the marksman
Mirage!
handle this! Gemini Aqua! Hear me, flame of... Where are you going?
Sonic Thrust!
Here I go!
Pierce through!
It's over! Mega Ray! Gemini Aqua! Here's a healing arm!
I'm not done!
First aid!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
That's what I like to hear.
Out of our way!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Come one, come all! Take this!
Flame of fury! Burning strike! Here, let me help!
Demon Fang!
Here I go! It's over!
Rising Wyvern!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Dispose of the trash.
Rising Wyvern!
Mega Ray!
Mirage!
Here I go!
Sonic
I'm only
Thrust!
getting started!
Pierce through!
Come
Sonic
on!
Thrust!
I'll blow you to smithereens!
Demon Fang!
I'm ready! Where are you going?
Pierce through! Sonic
You're
Thrust!
mine.
Demon Fang!
Gemini Aqua!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
You picked the wrong fight!
Burning strike!
Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
Gemini Aqua!
Demon Fang!
By the power of water!
Pierce through!
Mega Ray!
Sonic thrust!
By the power of water!
Rising Wyvern!
Take it!
Demon Fang!
Onward and upward.
Gotta break through! Here I come!
Flame of Fury!
It's over!
Burning strike!
Sonic thrust!
Hear me!
Pierce
Flame
through!
of Fury! Burning strike! Hear me!
Demon
Flame
Fang!
of Fury! Burning strike! This one's mine! Go find someone else
Demon
to
Fang!
pick on! Mega Ray!
Here I come! It's over!
Here I go! You're mine!
Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
By the
Sonic
power
thrust!
of water!
We're in good form!
Let's dispose of the trash.
Take this!
Mega Ray! By the power of water! I never miss! Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your
I'm
eyes
only
off the
getting
prize.
started. I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
All mine!
They've got me in their sight.
You picked the wrong fight!
Mega
Sonic
Ray!
thrust! Pierce through!
Gemini Aqua!
Sonic thrust! Rising Wyvern!
Mega Ray! Gemini Aqua!
I still got a ways to go!
What's this thing?
An opponent like this should be easy.
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning strike!
Rising Wyvern!
Flame of Fury! Primed and ready!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Let me help!
Sonic
First aid!
thrust!
the power of... I never miss!
Sonic thrust! Pierce
Flame
through!
of fury!
Sonic thrust!
Burning strike!
Demon
By the
Fang!
power of...
I've used a bit too much healing. Out of our way!
By the power of water! Gemini Aqua! By the power of water! Mega Ray!
Try harder!
By the power of
Sonic
water!
thrust! Pierce through! Rising Wyvern!
There! Got you! Mega Ray!
No escape! This one's all mine!
Here I go! I'm only getting started!
Eat dirt!
Mega Ray! Gemini Aqua!
Seems about right to me. I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought...
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat, but we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? Not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
All right, I'll think about it.
This should definitely keep you guys full. You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.